With the abundance of students in the class, it is difficult for the teacher to focus on each individual strength and weakness or know how to push each one uniquely towards success. On the other side, when you are teaching in a small classroom, you have to teach a small number of children. You know each individual's goal, strength, and academic performance, and that is the main difference between the high and low student teacher ratio. So, an ideal student teacher ratio is a crucial step for taking children to their success path. But what is an ideal student teacher ratio in a classroom? You might be wondering. So, if you want to know, then tune into this video. Student teacher ratio is defined as the number of students for every teacher in a school. It reflects the teacher workload and how available they are to offer their services to their students. The lower the number, the better the learning quality. It is also defined as the number of students who attend school divided by the number of teachers present in that institution. For example, the student-teacher ratio of 10:1 denotes that there are 10 students for every one teacher. In most cases, the student-teacher ratio is significantly lower than the average class size. An ideal student-teacher ratio is one of the most vital indicators of student success and engagement because students are more likely to feel comfortable voicing their opinions, asking questions, and making their needs known. This platform also provides added care for students struggling with learning obstacles in any given subject. With a lower student-teacher ratio, teachers can address the situation, thus helping them succeed to the best of their abilities. The factors that are affecting the relationship between student-teacher ratio and class size include number of teachers with non-teaching duties, the number of classes per teacher, the numbers of teachers per class. There are no perfect number indicating an ideal student-teacher ratio. You will often find the difference in the student-teacher ratio according to the type of school. The smaller the student-teacher ratio, the better learning quality. In India, an optimal student-teacher ratio is 30:1 for all education schools. So, the lower student-teacher ratio implies better teaching instruction, but it is essential to understand the pros and cons of a low ratio, which are individual attention, better class participation, improved academic performance, limited competition, lack of opportunities to develop social skills, high cost for the institute. Hence, many factors determine the quality of your child education. But one thing that every parent should keep in mind is the ideal student-teacher ratio, which is one of the essential steps in contributing to your child's future. If you want to share your opinion about the ideal student-teacher ratio, feel free to comment in the section below. Thanks for watching.